Now when it comes to removing the rear suspension struts, it's actually quite a simple task, but quite a difficult one. First, obviously, is take off the wheel. Then you'll have one bolt at the bottom and 3 bolts up top, 3 nuts up top holding the strut in. But the bolt at the bottom, since it's a single bolt carrying basically a quarter of the weight of the car, it is on there pretty tight. So I'll be showing you how to get leverage from under the car.
Now once the wheel is off, you're going to want to take a 14 mil on the airline here in order to break it loose. It will obviously spew air out, so try to go slowly to let the air slowly run out, not to break anything. And then we'll be able to remove the airline, reuse the rubber grommet for the new airline and the new air strut.
Getting back into the trunk now, once the pressure is removed from the airline, you can see here this is the same rubber grommet, but with access from the trunk. And what you're going to need to do here is remove the white plastic clip, and then squeeze the metal clip out of the way, and then you can just pull on the airline, and just like that, it is free. But now we could, if we just pull on this real hard or push on it real hard, it'll get free from the hole. But in order to reuse the grommet, unfortunately, we don't really have a choice but to cut the line, since I won't be reusing these anyway. Now that I have the grommet out, what I'm going to be doing is snipping off this little nub here from the grommet in order to make it just wide enough to receive the new braided lines for the air struts. And now that the hole is larger, it'll be ready for the new airline.
And now, once you're under the car, what you're going to want to do is use a breaker bar to get maximum leverage in order to break loose the nut on the front of the mounting point, and just pull real hard on it until it breaks loose.
Now, with the lower nut off, but the bolt still going through the lower mounting point of the air strut, it's time to take the cap off. So this cap is held in by 3 nuts and then another layer of 3 nuts below. So you can safely remove all 3 here without fearing it'll just fall through. And then when removing the other 3, what we're going to do is loosen them completely, but still leave them on. And then remove the lower bolt, and then fish the strut out.
how it feels when your love is burning in me. Raise the place so high, I can never escape the heat. No. Fresh under my skin, I liquefy you deep within me. Feel the blaze all night, you will never escape the heat. No.
Now, once you've got the bottom bolt secure, which was quite the struggle, but one thing that did help was using the jack to jack up the brake rotor up and down, compress the suspension, and get it moving around. Then eventually you can wiggle the bolt in. Then after that, obviously tightening the 3 nuts up top. And by the way, on the new struts don't have long enough bolts to be able to screw the cab back on, so I just put it there. I don't know yet if I'm going to be keeping it there, but I think so. It'll be held in place just by gravity and this plastic insulation shield, I guess, for the top deck. So that'll work. And then the last step of this rear suspension install before putting the wheel back on is to bring the brake, the airline into the trunk space via the hole, the original hole with the grommet, and then just push the grommet through. Now with the new struts in, I get to see a sneak peek of what the new wheels look like. Once installed, and then I'll get to reassembling the rear seats in order to finish the electrical system for the airlift suspension, which is what we'll be covering in the next video. As always, I hope this video helps, and please consider liking the video and subscribing. Thanks.